Thank you so much for the tag. And honestly, I was going to stitch the woman's comment who is saying that the text messages are not edited. The Blakeskis are really still pushing this narrative that the text messages weren't edited and that the programs that extract text messages for court documents don't show emojis, and that emoji didn't change anything anyway, and none of the other texts were edited. So I already made a video about this, but I just thought I would get into it again because it's still kind of circling around that that's what these programs do when they extract messages. I know that this girl thinks that I'm a mean girl, but I don't know. You can think what you want about me. I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and that's fine. You know, I kind of gave up being okay with people not liking me or liking me. Like, I'm just here doing my thing. So let's just get right into the program, and I'm going to use specific personal information. I'm going to show you exactly what happens when you extract these. Before I go into it, I just do want to say that I did go to ChatGPT and ask if these programs, when they extract text messages, if they do remove the emoji. And regardless of that one freaking emoji, can we get over the emoji? There was text that were literally cherry picked and put together to create a story. So, I don't want to be mean. Let's just get over the emoji. But it is, ChatGPT does say that most programs aim when they extract the data to include emojis, images, timestamps, and metadata. There are older softwares that have limitations, but I would assume at this point that Blake and her team, as well as Justin and his team, are using the most up-to-date software. And when we say the texts were edited, this is what we mean. These two were included, those were not. These were included, those were not. This was included, those were not. These two were included, but missed the response and then excluded these responses as well. Now, again, we can go back to those text messages. They were edited, like they were cherry picked. They excluded responses. They excluded certain things to prove a narrative. It's plain as day. And I know that there's a man on here that's riding really hard. I mean, these Blakeskis are going for it. That saying that Justin also didn't exclude every single text message. Some of the timestamps show that messages were excluded. Maybe those messages didn't have any context to that conversation. Maybe it was personal information. Maybe it was about contracts. Maybe there was a privacy clause. We really don't know. But the text that he showed versus the text that Blake showed, that's where we're at, right? Those ones were doctored. They were edited. It was a manipulation tactic. And Justin wasn't the one that first went to the New York Times. That's now been proven thanks to TikTok. But also, he was just showing the text opposed to Blake's text. Do you know? The ones that she put in the New York Times were edited. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but the proof is in the pudding. Do you know? You see them side by side and you can see it. I believe there's only two ways that could have been done. Either the New York Times themselves cherry picked which messages to use to create their story and this false narrative, or it was given to them like that to be presented by Blake's team. And I think that's what the lawsuit against the New York Times really is trying to prove, if whether they did it themselves and they need to take accountability for that, or if it was given to them like that, which would then help Justin's case a lot. But that's really what I think that lawsuit is trying to prove. So now I'm just going to show you a program that extracts text for court and show you exactly how they're printed out. And this is for most programs that are not outdated. This is a program called iMazing. This is one of, I have an update. This is one of probably many programs, but you plug your phone in here. It takes hours for it to extract all of your messages depending on how many you have, but it will pull up all of your messages from WhatsApp, your email, as well as text messages. And then whatever you choose to extract from each person that you're speaking with, it will then extract that and turn it into a PDF for printing. And this is just super important for anyone that does have to prove anything in court. It's just really important to know that programs like this do exist because screenshots alone won't do it. In this binder, I have all of the messages. What I did was redacted in black because those were personal conversations. But I printed every single message that I've ever had with my managers in the last 2 years. And as you can see, it prints everything. It prints every emoji. It even prints things like if they replied to it or if they liked it, like with a thumbs up or any kind of emoji. It shows everything with emojis, with dates, it's just printed exactly how you see it in your phone. Every single reply, every single thumbs up, every single heart, every single emoji. It's all there, baby. So I hope that helped, and I hope that helped anyone who does need to extract their messages. There are programs. iMazing is amazing for it. So I don't know. That's it.